Good morning, everyone. First of all, I really have to apologize for not getting any blogs up over the last few days. For some reason, my computer just was not connecting to uh, YouTube the way it has been, and so my webcam wasn't working, and it's just been kind of a mess. But I finally got it figured out. I've got it worked out, and I'm back here for you. I'm back here for me. I'm back here for us all. I just want to thank you all, first of all, for all the amazing emails and comments. As usual, you guys just outdo yourselves. You take care of me. You help me. You inspire me, and you make me continue want to be a better person. I'm really pleased. I'm really thankful for every one of you. And I just wanted to touch on a few things today. A few emails that I got made me think really a lot. I got one that said that they really enjoyed what I'm doing here, but they don't want to see the spam from me. And I think that maybe the wrong impression is given out. I is because when I send comments, I send a lot of comments to a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people on the page, and I want to make sure everyone knows just exactly how I feel, because I feel the same for everyone. I really love and care about every person on this page. And I didn't consider it to be spamming if you really mean it. You know what I mean? I really look at every single person's profile. I'm not just randomly sending out 1,000 comments to people, you know? Um, the comments go out. A lot of times the comments are generalized, but I do send out personal comments and personal emails and messages, you know? And the general comments are just mainly based on checking the blogs and keeping up with everything. I apologize if that seems impersonal. I don't mean it to. I really prefer it to sound personal because I appreciate every single one of you. Um, Secondly, I I I've been doing a lot of thinking. I got to thinking. I saw this symbol. I came across a symbol on the internet, and its origin, I guess, is called Godsend. And I got to looking at that symbol, and I was just thinking to myself, how awesome that there could be so much meaning in such a simplistic symbol. You know, and that really made me it really made me happy because it's the small things that mean so much. And so what I did, I really took to the symbol, and I went and I had it tattooed. I know that might seem a little extreme or dramatic, but it's really a helper for me now. I mean, and hopefully for everyone. So I'm gonna put a picture of it up on the a picture of the symbol up on the photos page. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the tattoo now. Just bear with me. The camera will get a little shaky for a moment. And that's it. That's the symbol. I really think it turned out very nice. And I'll tell you, it really worked out as far as how I wanted to get it. I mean, I talked to a guy from the tattoo parlor in line, and I just had the symbol. I just went to go look and price it, and see if the place was sterile, and I walked in there, and I didn't think I was gonna, because they say these guys book out like weeks ahead, and I thought, well, that'll probably give me time to think about it. But everything seemed to fall right into place, because when I walked in there, they were booked for the day, and they were booked like 2 weeks out. But the guy come out, and he just said, "You know what? I just finished one early. I can do it right now." And 20 minutes later, I have the tattoo. And I thought it was just monumental. I decided to do it right then because so much of our life is spent contemplating and waiting for the right answers to come. And I don't think that the right answers come because we wait for them. I think they come because we make them happen. You know, I used to use this when I was recruiting for the Navy. Yes, I was a recruiter for the Navy. it was it was a fun time. But I used to use it like this, you know? If you wait to marry that girl, you can give her the wedding of a lifetime. But what happens in between then? If you wait to have children, you could ultimately have everything to give them. But what happens in between then? If you wait to buy a house, you could give them all a mansion. But what happens in between then? See, the only problem that comes with waiting and always thinking about things is that a lot of times that's all we end up doing is just waiting and thinking about things. So, I mean, I'm done with that. I'm done with sitting on a fence post and trying to decide where my life is going to go and look out and say, "Hmm, what will I be doing in 5 years?" I'm taking it. I'm going to run with my life. I'm going to do what I'm passionate about. And this is the beginning of that. I'm passionate about helping you. I'm passionate about helping you help others. I'm passionate about helping everyone. That's where my life has been leading. That's where my life has been going, and that's where my life is at. I mean, I don't want to sound conceited or anything at all. I really don't. So if I do, I really apologize. But it's because I know what I was meant to do. For the first time in my life, everything feels right as to what I'm doing. You know, sometimes you have reservations about the things that you do. I haven't had one second thought about this. And so I leave it to you all to tell me if I'm doing well or if I'm doing poorly at this, if I'm helping or if I'm not. I mean, you guys are my shining light. You're my inspiration. And I want to be a better person for you. I want to be a better person for me. I want to be a better person for my children. I want to make this a better place for my kids to grow up. I don't want them to have to worry about who's going to stab them in the back or cheat them later on in life. I want them to be able to trust in people and humanity. And so we're all together in this. We all touch each other's lives. And in doing so, we all touch our own lives. I've really discovered what kind of a person I am lately and what kind of a person I can be, where I can go and what I can do. There are no limits. The only limits we have are the ones that we place on ourselves. Now, that's not to say without limits we should be greedy, because a lot of us do that. The power or the power that you seek or the fame that you seek, it's seductive. And you've got to be able to be strong enough to know where those lines divide, because we don't want to hurt anyone else on our roads to discovering who we are. We don't want to crush anyone in there. And so I leave you with that thought. I love you all. Take care of each other. Love each other. Help each other. Be there for each other. And always touch a life, touch the world. Take care.